The United States of America remains one of the most talked about destinations in the world for immigrants, international students, skilled professionals, and entrepreneurs. But in 2026, is moving to the USA still worth it? With rising living costs, strict visa policies, competitive job markets, and high salaries in certain industries, many people are confused about whether the American dream is still realistic. Today, we are going to break down everything you need to know about living in the USA, including cost of living, jobs, salaries, visa pathways, student opportunities, lifestyle, and long-term prospects, so you can decide if the United States is the right move for your future. Let's start with cost of living, because this is the biggest factor for most people. The USA is a large country, and expenses vary dramatically depending on the state and city. Cities like New York, San Francisco, and Los Angeles are among the most expensive in the country. A one-bedroom apartment in downtown New York can cost between $3,000 to $4,500 per month, while in San Francisco it can range from $2,800 to $3,800. In contrast, cities like Houston, Dallas, or Atlanta are significantly more affordable, where rent for a one-bedroom apartment may range between $1,200 to $2,000 depending on the area. Groceries for one person can cost around $400 to $600 per month, depending on lifestyle. Transportation costs vary as well. In cities with strong public transit like New York or Chicago, monthly passes can cost around $100 to $150, but in many cities, owning a car is necessary, which adds fuel, insurance, and maintenance expenses. Utilities, including electricity, water, and heating, may cost around $200 to $300 monthly, and internet plus phone plans can add another $100 to $150. Overall, a single person in a major city may need $3,500 to $5,000 per month to live comfortably, while smaller cities require less. Now let's talk about jobs and salaries. The USA has the largest economy in the world and offers some of the highest salaries globally, especially in technology, finance, healthcare, engineering, and business. A software engineer can earn between $90,000 to $150,000 per year, depending on experience and location. Registered nurses often earn between $70,000 to $110,000 annually. Skilled trades, truck drivers, and construction workers can also earn competitive wages. The federal minimum wage is lower compared to some developed countries, but many states have higher minimum wages ranging between $12 to $18 per hour. The job market is highly competitive, and employers often prioritize candidates with local experience and strong communication skills. Networking plays a major role in career growth in the United States. When it comes to visas and immigration, the USA is more complex compared to countries like Canada or Australia. Work visas, such as the H-1B, are employer-sponsored and highly competitive with annual caps. There are also L-1 visas for intra-company transfers and O-1 visas for individuals with extraordinary abilities. For students, the F-1 visa allows international students to study at accredited institutions. After graduation, students can apply for optional practical training, which allows them to work temporarily in their field of study. STEM graduates can extend their work authorization further. Employment-based green cards are available, but often involve long waiting times depending on the applicant's country of origin. Family sponsorship is another common pathway for permanent residency. Unlike some countries with points-based immigration systems, the U.S. system heavily depends on employer sponsorship or family ties. Student opportunities in the USA are among the best in the world. The country is home to some of the top universities globally, and degrees from American institutions are highly respected. Tuition fees vary widely. Public universities may cost between $20,000 to $35,000 per year for international students, while private universities can exceed $40,000 annually. Scholarships and assistantships are available but competitive. Students are allowed to work part-time on campus during their studies. After graduation, many students aim to secure employer sponsorship to continue working legally. Lifestyle in the USA depends greatly on location. The country offers diverse cultures, climates, and opportunities, from fast-paced city life in New York to relaxed suburban communities in Texas or Florida. Lifestyle choices are wide. The United States offers strong career growth potential, advanced healthcare facilities, and innovation-driven industries. However, healthcare is expensive without insurance, and private insurance is essential for most residents. Safety levels vary by city and neighborhood, so research is important before choosing where to live. Taxes vary by state, with some states like Texas and Florida having no state income tax, while others like California and New York have higher tax rates. Opportunities in the USA are strongly connected to skills, ambition, and adaptability. The country leads in technology, artificial intelligence, entertainment, finance, and entrepreneurship. Startups and innovation are deeply rooted in American culture. Remote work is expanding across many industries. For entrepreneurs, the U.S. market is one of the largest consumer markets in the world, but starting a business requires understanding visa limitations and legal structures. However, the USA is not for everyone. Immigration pathways can be uncertain, healthcare costs can be high, and job competition is intense. Without proper qualifications and planning, settling in the United States can be challenging. So, is the USA worth moving to in 2026? The answer depends on your goals, qualifications, and long-term plans. If you are highly skilled, career-focused, and ready to navigate a competitive system, the United States still offers unmatched earning potential and professional growth. But if you are looking for simple immigration pathways and low living costs, you may find other countries more straightforward. The American dream is still alive, but it requires preparation, strong skills, and strategic planning. If you want to watch more honest and detailed guide videos about real life, cost of living, culture, jobs, visas, and the ground reality of countries around the world, make sure you subscribe to the World Guide, like this video, and share your questions in the comments so we can help you plan smarter for your future. Thank you.